Welcome back to the Green Means Go channel. It's your host, me, and guys, we did it. We reached monetization requirements for YouTube, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. You guys pushed me over that 1,000 sub mark around Christmas, and just yesterday we hit 4,000 watch hours on the channel. Saying anything but thank you to start this video would be absolutely misguided, so thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for coming back time and time again as we made over 150 videos on this channel since last April. You guys continued to share, to like, to comment, to engage with my content, and it helped immensely. So if you're someone who routinely watches my videos, I'm not trying to be corny, but thank you. I literally could not have done it without you. So what's next for the Green Means Go brand? To put it simply, I want to just keep making content that I enjoy making and that I think will be entertaining to others. When I think about this journey, when I think about quitting teaching last December, I guess 2 Decembers ago, and having no plan in mind and just sitting down one day thinking I'm going to make YouTube videos, to be where I am right now, although it feels like I'm just getting started, is truly a blessing. Being able now to make money on every video that I put out is a huge blessing, not only for myself, but also for my family. So again, thank you guys so much for putting me in that position. Growing up, I never really had dreams. I never really had goals, and that sounds depressing. But what I mean by that is I was a very safe person. I didn't take many risks. I followed the rules. I've always lived like 2 miles from the place I was born, went to college in the same city that I was born in. So it's just, I've always just lived a pretty simple life. And once I graduated, I taught high school at the high school that I attended. And obviously I went on to quit that job after 6 years, and you can see why if you would like to in that video there. But I really walked away from that job with zero plan, and that was scary for a guy like myself who has always kind of planned step by step what he's going to do and followed a pretty basic vanilla path. I also don't love saying I'm proud of myself, but in some ways I am proud of myself for setting a goal of monetization on YouTube, getting 1,000 subscribers, getting those watch hours, and actually seeing it through. But on the other hand, I do feel like I'm just beginning, and I have a lot more goals to achieve through this channel. This video is more like a diary or a journal. I don't expect people to come in here and really latch onto the content. This is honestly kind of a selfish video, something that I want to look back on in 5 years and watch and say, wow, I hopefully came a long way. So let's start first with the goals I can control. Going forward, Green Means Go will still do the same sports content, but I'm going to be shifting away from betting a little bit. I think I'm still going to do some betting, some sports betting videos, but I've noticed that their shelf life is really short. Okay, if I talk about the Super Bowl bets I like coming up, once the Super Bowl's over, nobody's going to watch that video. The second thing is I have determined over the past year that the sports betting community is pretty toxic. It's full of a lot of flexing. It's full of a lot of boasting. It's full of a lot of I know best. You have no idea what you're doing. Follow me, follow me, follow me. And I don't typically love that sort of content and that sort of energy. So while I will still make sports betting content, I'm going to try to focus more on things that have a longer shelf life, talking about some tips and tricks, talking about strategies, talking about things that I enjoy when it comes to sports betting rather than trying to follow the path of others. But on this journey, I fell in love with ranking videos and statistics videos, and of course, my guilty pleasure, hot take videos. So you can expect a lot more of that in the coming months and years. So the main goal that I can control is going to be giving you guys content 3 to 5 times a week, 5 to 10 minute videos that talk about all things sports as we move around the sports calendar year round. I know we're getting to a dead period coming up. We have MLB starting. We're going to have Olympics this year, which should be fun. But my plan, again, is just to feed you guys sports content, not necessarily focus on a main sport like some other YouTubers do, just kind of give you generalized, all you can eat buffet of sports content. So if somehow you found this video and you've made it this far and you're not subscribed and you have no idea who I am, but that sounds interesting, come join the Green Means Go enterprise with a subscribe. And now for the goals I can't control. I would love, more than anything, and probably my ultimate main goal on this channel is to reach 100,000 subscribers. I'm sitting at 1.3 right now, which I realize is minuscule. It's nothing in the grand scheme of YouTube, but it's something to me because in April I had 13 subscribers. So this is growth, and that's all we can ask for. And I've also noticed that the longer you're in the game, the faster you grow. So my goal, like I said, is 100,000 subscribers on this channel, and I hope to achieve that. I'm not going to give a timeline for myself because I don't think that would be fair. I can't control it anyway. The The second thing I can't control and slightly more personal is I would like to make this a full-time job. And I know in the back of my mind, I'm always telling myself through the lens of your eyes, well, your content's not good enough. Oh, you're not talented enough. Your edits aren't good enough. I have to just stop that. I just need to keep working at it, keep trying to improve, and keep doing what fuels me and what brings me joy. Fall in love with creating over falling in love with going viral is what I've told myself over this journey the past year. So I would like to make this a full-time job, and I realize that that may sound unachievable. I will tell you that I live in a very low cost of living state. I live a very simple, moderate life. So it doesn't take a ton. Again, guys, I was a teacher for 6 years. I don't know if you know this, they aren't paid a ton of money. So if I can wake up every morning and do what I love and be able to pay for food, shelter, and water, then I will be thankful. The last thing I'll leave you with is I want Green Beans to Go to be a community. There's already a couple guys that comment weekly on my NFL rankings or did comment on my NFL rankings this year. And I love seeing those repeat guys that I have no idea who they are out in the world interacting with my content and enjoying my content. So I think that's what makes YouTube valuable. You can sit there and you can watch these videos and hopefully get something out of them. But the more that we can interact and have conversations in the comments and chat and share ideas and share passions, the happier that I'm going to be. And selfishly, the more this channel is going to grow. So I want to be able to say, hey, there's Joe the truck guy. He's back in my comments, man. He was here since day one. That feels good to me. And I want you guys to feel like you're a part of a community as well. So if you ever have an idea for any video, drop it in the comments. If you ever disagree with anything I'm saying, drop it in the comments. I can take it. I'm not here to argue with people. I'm here to have discourse. I'm here to have conversation. I'm here to create a community. So I'll leave you with a sports metaphor because it's only fitting. The ball is in your court. Drop in the comments if you've got any ideas for content as we move forward. I've got a plan for about 4 or 5 videos, and I try to come up with a new plan, a couple new plans every week. So I don't think I'm going to run out of ideas, but if you have something you want to see, if you have something you want me to dive into and find more stats about, like this Caitlin Clark video or anything under the sun, please drop it in the comments. I'd be happy to do my best to find out what I can about the topic you're interested in. And again, guys, thank you so much. We will see you next time and for a long time.